Cotswolds in this beautiful forest once again. I spend my time, as you probably know, thinking about the workplace of the future. I've spent 20 years helping companies step into their futures as a consultant, as a speaker. And one of the things that I think is quite exciting about the corona pandemic that could become something that companies could start to get serious about is this idea of activism. Now, I know companies have traditionally been quite vanilla with this sort of thing. They have tended not to get involved in big political issues. They've tended not to get involved in things like climate change. They've touched on it, they've fiddled with it, but they've never become activists. Maybe it's time for our companies to become activists. If they really believe in some of the stuff that they're saying at the moment about, caring for people, caring for the planet, hoping everyone's safe and well, caring about their employees, thinking about their customers and their supply chains, wouldn't it be really interesting if after COVID, companies started to say that one of their key values was to be an activist for climate change, an activist for globalisation, an activist for local supply chains? That could really be interesting, because I don't necessarily believe that it's governments that change things. I think governments are important and very powerful, but unfortunately governments are also pretty slow, and then a lot of what they do takes a long time because of bureaucracies, etc. There can be legal restrictions stopping them from moving as quickly as they would like. So maybe companies can start to take some sort of responsibility for that. What would it be like if organisations ran the world? Now, I know most people, particularly on the left, would go, "Oh, no, I don't want that." But it would require a change. The focus on money and the focus on shareholder value, etc., would have to change quite fundamentally. And I think that, along with a commitment to activism, could be really exciting. Could your company be an activist? And if so, what sort? What would it be activist about? What could it get excited about? Ask yourself that. And could that be a company that you would want to work for in the future? Pretty interesting idea, I think.